That's actually hard for me to say because it's like a guy that works in a car factory all week long. The last thing he wants to do is go home and work on his own car over the weekend. So I really think that you're asking the wrong person because I don't even listen to music when I'm home. Just ask anybody. I rarely go out, but the changes that I have seen, or what I can say is I miss the old hardcore scene. You know, CBGB Sunday afternoon. You know, skinheads and punks fighting. I do miss that a lot. Well, there were clear divisions between musical styles. You know, like you had punk, you had hardcore, you had thrash, you had this metal, you had that metal. Now everything has become, it just seems like a smear of like thrash metal and hip hop. So I call it junk rock. Well, Morrison, John Bonham, Bon Scott, Randy Rhoads, John Entwistle. I mean, there's a great band in heaven. And speaking of heaven, I actually wrote this song, Halloween in Heaven, for Dimebag Darrell. And so that song is about old dead rock stars. And I didn't want to mention his name because I didn't want it to appear that Typo Negative or Peter was exploiting Darrell, because he was a very close friend with the band, and he was actually one of Kenny's best friends. And you know, like when you don't see somebody for months at a time, it's hard to believe that you're never going to see them again. You know, and it still hasn't sunk in. You know, maybe that's some kind of defense mechanism. You know, because the older I get, the older my friends get, the more people. You know, it seems like I'm going to a funeral like once every 3 months. That's why I'm like always dressed for it, because you never know who's going to drop dead next. I hope it's me.